The life of Siddartha Gautama, commonly known as the Buddha, is a remarkable story that has inspired countless people for centuries. Born in ancient India, his life and teachings laid the foundation for Buddhism, a major world religion, and today we take some important lesson from his life. Let's start by having a glimpse of his life story. Siddartha was born into a royal family in Lumbini, in present-day Nepal. His father shielded him from the harsh realities of life, ensuring he experienced only luxury and pleasure. This early life of comfort taught us the importance of acknowledging suffering and the impermanence of material pleasures. Despite his privileged upbringing, Siddartha was exposed to suffering when he left the palace and saw old age, sickness, and death. This experience was a turning point that made him question the nature of life and seek solutions to alleviate human suffering. At the age of 29, Siddartha renounced his royal life, leaving behind his family, wealth, and palace comforts to become a wandering ascetic. This demonstrates the willingness to let go of attachments and embrace simplicity in pursuit of a higher purpose. Siddartha studied under various spiritual teachers and practiced intense asceticism. However, he realized that extreme self-mortification did not lead to enlightenment but instead weakened his body and mind. Siddartha abandoned extreme asceticism and adopted the middle path, which advocates for moderation in all aspects of life. This teaches us the value of balance and avoiding extremes in our pursuits. After years of meditation and introspection, Siddartha attained enlightenment at the age of 35 under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya. He gained insights into the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, which form the core of Buddhist teachings. The life of Buddha offers numerous valuable life lessons that can inspire personal growth and inner transformation. Here are some key life lessons that can be learned from his journey. Seek truth and question is quoted by Buddha. Those who have failed to work toward truth have missed the purpose of living. Siddartha was born into a wealthy family in ancient India, shielded from the harsh realities of life. However, as he ventured outside the palace, he encountered old age, sickness, and death, experiences that shattered his sheltered worldview. This realization sparked his quest to understand the nature of suffering and find a way to transcend it. We can learn from here is that the pursuit of truth begins with questioning the status quo and confronting uncomfortable realities. This willingness to question and seek deeper understanding is the foundation of personal growth and wisdom. Next thing is the Great Renunciation. It is the traditional term for the departure of Gautama Buddha. It is called the Great Renunciation because it is regarded as a great sacrifice. This act of renunciation exemplifies letting go of material attachments and worldly comforts in search of a deeper truth. It reflected his unwavering commitment to discovering the truth about existence, suffering, and the path to liberation. He was willing to forsake his privileged life to seek answers to life's fundamental questions. It exemplified his understanding that true happiness and freedom lie beyond the pursuit of material possessions. By becoming an ascetic, he embraced a life of discipline and self-control, which he believed would lead him to the ultimate truth. While he realized that extreme asceticism did not lead to enlightenment, this phase prepared him for his subsequent awakening under the Bodhi tree. Next thing is suffering and compassion. The 14th Dalai Lama have quoted that love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. After attaining enlightenment, Siddartha became the Buddha, meaning the awakened one. He spent the rest of his life teaching the Dharma to others. Central to his teachings was the emphasis on compassion, understanding, and alleviating suffering. Recognize that suffering is an inherent part of life, but also cultivate compassion and empathy for those who are suffering. Compassion can lead to actions that alleviate pain and bring about positive change. Next is meditation and mindfulness. The practice of meditation and mindfulness plays a significant role in letting go of attachments. Through meditation, practitioners learn to observe their thoughts, emotions, and attachments without judgment. This cultivates awareness and helps individuals detach from their thoughts and desires, reducing their power over one's actions and reactions. To practice mindfulness meditation, begin by taking a moment to recall why you are meditating. Think about what your goal is and how meditation can help you reach it. Then sit in a posture that supports your practice and settle your mind on the rhythm and feel of your breath. As you practice, your mind will be distracted by all sorts of ideas, like what's been done, what needs doing, and how you feel about all that. Notice these thoughts and how they vie for your attention. Then gently but firmly bring your mind back to the breath, and repeat this process again and again. And our final thing is ego dissolution in Buddhism. The terminate diaresis mean the doctrine that there is in humans no permanent, underlying substance that can be called the soul. Instead, the self is a construct formed by the interplay of various components such as body, feelings, perceptions, mental formations, and consciousness. The realization of anatta leads to a dissolution of the illusion of a fixed and separate ego. The Buddha's teaching on impermanence underscores the transitory nature of all phenomena, including our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. By recognizing the impermanence of these aspects of ourselves, we begin to let go of attachments to them, contributing to the dissolution of the ego's grip on our identity. Incorporating these teachings into our lives can help us cultivate mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom, ultimately leading to greater understanding of ourselves and the world around us. See you next time.